how do we explain to a non-Muslim that God is eternal? They say that everything He created, they say that if He created everything, God also must have a creator.
Yeah. Okay, this is a well-known question. A well-known question. That if God created everything, and everything is created, then God must have a creator. Yes? God must have a creator. A creator must have created God. And we say that this itself is wrong, because you are assuming that God is created. Is it clear? Because if God has a creator, means God is created. And if God is created, then He is not God. What is the definition of God? God is the supreme being, that who created everything, and He has no creator, and He was not created. Now, my dear respected brothers and sisters, I strongly believe that atheism is not a sophisticated intellectual discourse. I think that it is driven by an internal desire by so many people. They just don't want to believe in God. And that's why they claim that they are atheists, or they are antagonistics, or whatever. But because believing in God is embedded in every single human being, life, soul. It is embedded there. They believe that there is a supreme being who controls everything. That's why even many atheists, and I have experienced this with one or two atheists, when they talk about the supreme being, they look up. They feel that there is a supreme being up, but they don't want to call Him as God. Yes? And sometimes they call Him as the nature. So we say, this is good. At least you believe that there is a supreme being that controls everything, that have created everything. This is one thing. The other thing, my dear respected brothers and sisters, now, those who believe that the whole universe started through the Big Bang theory. Yes? And they believe that human beings existed through an evolution process. If you ask all those who believe in the evolution process, have you ever seen the being before a human being? And the answer is not. Have you seen, you claim that the human being evolved slowly from what? From a small cell, and then to maybe a different being, then became mammal, then became a monkey, then became a human being. And the question is, between monkeys and human beings, have we experienced, are there any empirical evidence that there are creatures who are less than a human being, semi-human beings? No. So why do we believe in the evolution theory? Just because they trust. There are no empirical scientific facts to prove it. If the evolution theory cannot stand from a scientific perspective, then this human being was created as a human being. Then we need to think about the creator. Who was the creator? And as simple as asking everyone, yes, about how any system developed, they say that there is someone behind any development for any system. If that is given, then how come the whole universal system or all universal systems existed by themselves, and there is no supreme being behind the existence of all these sophisticated systems. So there must be a God who created everyone, and none has created him. That's why Allah Jalla wa Ala did not deal with this sophisticated, so-called sophisticated question in the Quran. Allah Jalla wa Ala says, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. Say, Allah is the one. Yes, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ. Allah is the master of everything. Everything goes back to him. Allahu Samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He begot none, nor he was begotten. And this is a very intellectual answer. Yes, because if he was not begot, if he was not born, no one gave birth to him. Of course, this means that he is what? He is a creator, and he does not give birth to anyone. He was not begotten, nor he was begot none. Okay? Allahu Samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad, wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. If we say that he did not come from anything, nor he gives birth to anyone, as Christians say, or some Christians say, then of course he is unique and there is nothing like him. He is the supreme being and all other beings are under him. So he is the creator and everything else is created by him.